You feel separated from, like, the world. I mean, you just, like, you feel like you're the only one.
And it's on your mind all the time.
This is the Treehouse Gang.
Get really mad when she has to suffer.
It's a club no kid wants to join.
My name's Andrew, and my dad has cancer.
To be a member, you have to have a parent who is surviving or has died from cancer.
You may think like they're on a vacation and they'll come back.
The Treehouse Gang at Atlanta's DeKalb Medical Center was formed to help grieving children. Dr. Holly Middleton facilitates the group.
When kids come to the Treehouse Gang for the first time, usually they are in shock. When a family experiences illness like cancer, it calls into question everything that that family has ever thought was true.
The only truth for children whose parent has cancer may be that they never know what will happen next.
I know we always say I love you to my mom right before we go to school or anything, just like in case something would happen.
More than 2 years ago, Drew's mother, Ann, was diagnosed with lung cancer. Within a year following her diagnosis, Ann's cancer progressed to stage 4, or advanced cancer, and had spread to her lymph nodes and spine.
I was diagnosed on Valentine's Day, 2002, and haven't had a cigarette since.
After surgery, debilitating chemotherapy and radiation, and an arsenal of drugs, Ann's disease is in remission.
The bottom line was I was willing to do whatever it took to live. It is an incredible experience to get the kind of death sentence that I got.
And the death sentence is staggering for Americans who smoke. Dr. Richard Carmona is the Surgeon General of the United States.
Well, smoking causes about 440,000 deaths per year in our country. But for every person that dies, there's 20 others who have serious disease associated with smoking.
The newly released Surgeon General's report chronicles the health effects of smoking.
There are many things new in this report. We have strong information now that just about every organ in your body is affected by smoking.
The list of diseases caused by smoking has been expanded to include abdominal aortic aneurysm, cataracts, pneumonia, periodontal disease, acute myeloid leukemia, as well as cancers of the cervix, kidney, pancreas, and stomach.
Smoking remains the leading preventable cause of death in the United States. On average, smoking shortens your life by 13 to 14 years. That means you won't get to see your grandchildren or your children as long as you'd like.
Ann's husband, David.
All of the patterns I had established, all the expectations I had for the way our lives were going to go, were all out the window at that moment. And so I think I was mad at everything. Me, her, the kids, ask them, they'll tell you.
I was always trying to get you to stop before it happened. It hasn't changed me. It hasn't changed my opinion about smoking one bit. I've always hated it.
Like most children, Ann's son, Jamie, has strong feelings about his mother's smoking and lung cancer.
I think when children have a parent who has lung cancer, there's a guilt feeling involved. That's a little bit deeper and a little bit heavier than with other children who have parents who have cancer that's unrelated to any activity that they've had in their lives. And what I mean by that is the children are so mad at their parent for smoking. How could you do this to yourself? Because look what you're doing to my life. You are ruining my life because you're sick and you might die. And then you leave me and you did that. There's that anger. But then, right on the heels of that is, I shouldn't be feeling that.
It's a terrible tragedy to lose a parent. And when you're young and you lose that sense of stability and security in your life, it is terrible.
Bye.
I
Love you.
Be safe.
See you later.
Have a good day. There's a lot about cancer that's about fear. And of course, I'm afraid it'll come back. So I try very much to acknowledge the fear and then let it go, because it gets in the way of enjoying right now. And right now I'm really fine.